Hey, what's going on guys? My name is DTREE and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to take a look at the game called Total War Warhammer 2. Now I've played Total War games before, but I am completely unfamiliar with the Warhammer setting and I've never actually tried this game out. So let's jump into it and take a look at what we can do here. So I would like to start a Mortal Empires campaign. This is a less story-driven campaign than the Eye of the Vortex. This is more of a sandbox experience. And let's see what we can do.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
So we do get quite a few options as far as factions go that we can play as. And I've been looking at them, and I think that starting the game, my first game as the Empire, might be a good option. Now,
Sigmar's will.
it says here that they have a well-rounded unit roster with a wide range of magic, so that would be interesting to try. Hopefully that would not be too crazy of a transition from our regular Total War games such as Medieval 2, which is what I'm more used to. And yeah, that would be interesting to see. So they do give us three options as far as the leaders go. And I would like to just go with the first option here with the Emperor Karl. He starts with some diplomatic relationships bonus there, but what I really like about this is the campaign movement range of plus 10%. I think this would be very beneficial, especially later on when we try to have a hopefully larger larger faction, and this will save us some time trying to move between our settlements. Alright, so on the loading screen here we get some information about where we find ourselves. So the Emperor is coming back to the capital and he finds that there are some troublesome news. Middelheim and the rebellion is going on. Okay, so interesting. We will have some enemies to fight. So let's see how that goes. Now I should mention that like I said, I am familiar with Total War games. I am by no means good at them, so if I do something that's a terrible decision strategically, let me know in the comments. Let me know what is the best way of playing as this particular faction. And yeah, I'm sure I will win some and lose some battles, but that would be part of the experience here.
The greenskin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just begun. The Empire is beset by civil war once more. Secessionists hostile to your election as Emperor are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. Advance, crush them, and bring the lands back to your sovereign rule. To the north, Boris Todbringer of Middenheim, a bitter rival in the recent election, is openly hostile. A clash with Todbringer and the wolves of Middenland may well be unavoidable if you wish to unify the Empire. Plan for this eventuality. The Empire has ever been besieged by foes, but you are a prince of Altdorf. Greatness runs in your very blood. Make the Heldenhammer proud.
Alright, so I guess this was a bit of an introduction from our advisor here. And looks like we have already some enemies here in the game. And like I said, I'm not too familiar with the lore, but seems to me that we sort of structured like a Holy Roman Empire where we have an elected emperor and the elector princess there. So that is interesting. See how that plays out with the diplomacy and how much it will matter to us in the game. Okay, so this just explains to us how this faction plays as. So they got offices, some wizards, and the versatile armies. That's right, yes. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to play as the Empire as my first faction in this game. So let's take a look. And the first mission actually already. Defeat in battle. Okay. And let's see where we are on the map here. Okay, so this is a fairly sizable map. Let's see. Okay, so ownership right there. Let's take a look. So by the looks of it, this is our lands here, and this is our main enemy, judging by the swords. Yes, so we are at war with them. And these are the other guys that we are warned about. Okay. And... okay, so that is not actually part of our land, but looks like it's still part of the Empire, but not directly under our control. Okay, we will take care of that in the future. So, alright, let's see what we can do. We start with some gold, so I would like to start building right away. And looks like, yes, we'll do that. And that's the only option we have for now, so no problem. We have our army here, and this is a hostile army, so I believe that's what the quest was for. Yes, okay, so we will engage this army first.
Not likely.
They've got 6 units, and I've got 7. Okay, so that should be... I'm hoping that it should be good. We've got some infantry, looks like. Some missiles, okay. Ranged units. And some cavalry too, that is good, okay. So let's see what we can do. Alright. And I would like to actually quick save at this point. My computer is having a bit of trouble right now in the summer. It's quite hot and the game does crash every now and then. I believe something to do with the graphics card. I already went ahead and I installed older graphics card drivers to make it more stable. But yes, there is still an occasional crash here and there, and you may notice the graphic settings are a little bit down. That's all to try and make it a little more stable for us to enjoy this game. Alright, and here we are in the battle mode. Once again, I just want to mention this game looks fantastic. Even with the lower graphic settings, the units are very well detailed. Even at... yeah, that's quite impressive. Very nice. Okay, we got some guns too. Nice. And this is the Emperor himself. He's got a nice big hammer. We'll see how much damage he can do with that thing. Alright. So I would actually like to position our melee infantry ahead of our ranged units and protect them a little bit. And send cavalry to the side. That way we can hopefully flank them. And looks like they've got infantry and some ranged units as well. So yeah, that would be great if we can catch their ranged units with our cavalry and take care of them that way. I'll group these together and let's get started.
Formation, march! Yes, sir!
Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Alright, so looks like we are in range. Yes, okay, so perfect. Just in the right position to take care of them with our ranged units. So actually maybe...
Reynolds, aim! We're ready!
yeah, that's what I suspected, that this unit might get obstructed by
Quick march!
by the infantry, so I'll move him up a little bit. And let's attack their ranged units directly with our cavalry here. And of course, this camera is the best way of looking at it. And we'll speed it up a little. Okay, they realize they're in trouble. That was very good. Alright. I believe that unit is taken care of. Let's make sure our Emperor is actually participating in the fight and doing some damage. Because yes, their general is definitely doing some damage to us too. Okay, let's chase him down.
Halberdiers! Take the ground! Die, traitor! Reichsguard Knights!
Okay,
Warhammer!
let us send the cavalry this way and make sure this unit does not come back. I don't know, this probably is not very efficient tactics that I'm employing, but it gets the job done for now, so that's good enough. Alright. Looks like the victory will be ours. Okay, I would just like to chase down some of their troops and make sure they do not come back. Now I know they won't come back in this battle, but just in case they... I'm just hoping I'll try to destroy the units and they won't be bothering us ever again in any other battles either. And we killed their general. That is lovely. Okay, looks like it is over. There are a few guys running there, but I don't think there will be an issue. Okay, so looks like it's decisive victory. We lost only 52 men, and they lost almost the entire army. Our cavalry did some very good damage here, 134 killed. Very good. And I believe the only kill our emperor has is actually their general. Alright, well that's a good one, because he was, he took some punches, so that's quite alright. Now let's hope that the game does not crash while loading back into the campaign mode, because that is where I must be having trouble with it. Okay, perfect. So here we are. It looks like they have some spearmen left over. And lots of things happening. New rank, a talisman we got. Okay, so we have a few options how to deal with the rebels here. We can get some money instead of replenishment, get some leadership, or replenish the units. And I think this is the better option. We will get some of our men back. If you look at the actual infantry cards here, we can see that they're gaining quite a few men back, so that is good.
Step to it!
Alright.
It is important to act quickly if you have any intention of securing lasting authority over the Empire. The people must learn that open dissent cannot be tolerated.
And we were issued the next mission. It looks like we are going to be taking this settlement here. And we killed their general. Okay. Let's actually take a look at the levels for our emperor. See what we can do. So he's got the talisman here. And what can we spend our skill points on? So it looks like there is a war horse, some defense. Okay, yeah. I would like to get extra movement eventually. But for now, looking at what we are lacking in, I think speed, which is, yes, the horse will give us a lot of speed. So that would be very nice. This way we can actually help our cavalry chase some people down, and it gives us a charge bonus and extra armor, so... Or am I looking at it correctly here? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's for the next level. No, no problem. So this level gives us, yes, extra speed and charge bonus. That would be quite good. Alright, and I think this is where I'll leave it for today. Thank you guys for watching. This was our very first experience with this game. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the video and audio quality. This is my first video on YouTube. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.